What's up guys, how are you? I'm going to the hospital to pick up my grandma. This is the first video on this YouTube channel, 100% in English. I'm doing this to practice my English and for you to see if you're listening is good enough. So yeah, I just left my house here in Niteroi and I'm driving all the way to Barra da Tijuca, which is a very far neighborhood in Rio. I'm gonna pick her up. It's 10:38 now. I'm gonna get there around noon 30, I hope. Yeah, this is pretty much the time I guess I'm gonna take because it's very, very far. I'll try to record a little bit of the way for you guys so you see pretty much where I live, how is everything here in Rio. Don't forget to hit the like. Yeah, hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed in this YouTube channel yet. So subscribe, it helps me a lot. It helps me to improve this channel. It helps us to grow as a community. So that's a very good thing, right? I hope you guys like this video. Stay with me to the end. This is 1 minute from my house. It's like a favela on both sides. This is like a nice place. You know, it's relaxed. There's no wars here, no shootings. It's kind of relaxed location, you know, and it's very short, you know, it's ending here, so it goes all the way back there, and now it's just that is another one. The one that I was recording before was right there. Hey, what up, Tyrone? Say hi to everyone. This is pretty much like an English class for free, so enjoy. I have my English courses. I have two courses. One is Manual do Fudido, which is for sale for 49 reais. Pretty cheap, right? And the other one is Iron Book. Manual do Fudido is an English course focused mainly on the basic English, the English that you need to use on your daily. The Iron Book, it's mainly focused on working out. So it's bodybuilding, it's musculação, specifically. So if you buy that course, you're gonna learn the language, the slangs, you know, all the names that you need to know about anatomy, muscle contraction, movements, biomechanics, and everything. All right, it's a very good one, and the Iron Book is $100. A lot of people ask me on my Instagram if I like to live in Rio, and to be honest, I kind of don't. I mean, it's a nice place. It's like the nature is beautiful because it's very hot in here, but look at the nature. Check it out. This is so beautiful. We have one of the most beautiful views that a city could ever have. Nature here is just crazy, and it's everywhere. This kind of Atlantic nature. It's so pretty. A lot of forests, a lot of beaches, but it's a very dangerous place at the same time, and it's getting worse and worse. Like, I was born here and I lived here for 27 years. E é o tempo que eu tô na terra, cara. Sorry, I'm fucking nuts. So since I was born, Rio was bad, you know. Ever since I was born, Rio was bad. It was violent. But it's getting worse. It's getting worse. As the time is passing, it's getting fucking worse each year, each day. So that's a very bad point. It's a point against Rio, because Rio had everything to be the best city in the world to live. But no, because people suck, the government sucks. Well, guess what? It's happening what I predicted. It's fucking traffic jam. I told my grandma, I don't want to go during the day. I can go at night. There's no traffic at night. It's so much better to drive at night here. And she was like, no, I need to go buy the lunch. I'm like, all right. So here I am, stuck in the traffic. It's gonna take me more than 1 hour and a half to get there. I know that. And if I went at night, I could be there in 1 hour and 10 minutes, but it's gonna take me 2 hours. Fuck. Okay, this place is a nice neighborhood here in Niteroi. You can see there's a lot of trees, so it's like forests everywhere. And there's rich people here. It's called San Francisco. It's a nice place to live. That place used to be a gym back in the days. I don't know what that is now. Oh, it's a party house. Yeah, it's a nice place. We have fancy stores. Oops. See that? Fancy stores. It's nice. If you come to Niteroi to know this place, you definitely gotta come to San Francisco. It's got one of the most beautiful views from Niteroi and Rio. So you can see the whole good part of Rio from here without being there in danger. I mean, Niteroi is dangerous too, but way less dangerous than Rio and way smaller as well. So when it's small, it's kind of easier to control. You know what I mean? It's not perfect, but it's way better than Rio. So you guys definitely gotta put this name on your list. San Francisco. Come here. You're gonna like it. Yo, 5 minutes ago, I was saying that people in Rio are assholes. And I know this happens not only in Rio, but it's just one example. This guy in this car in front of me just threw his cigarette over there in a fucking plants. That's the type of attitude that makes a place bad. It's even worse than a bad government. It's bad people. Look at this, full of trash. Like, what the fuck? How can you do this? That's just unacceptable in a society, in a modern society. What the fuck? Yo guys, I'm back. This is the most expensive neighborhood in Niteroi. It's called Icarai. It is very nice. Very nice. It's very expensive to live here. You know, we have nice buildings, old and new. It's kind of a mixture of old constructions and new constructions, and you can see why it's so expensive. Check out the site. This is Rio in the background, right? There's the Redemption Christ. And there's the sugar bread, which is pão de açúcar, translating. And this is Icarai Beach. So a lot of people do physical activities here, walkings, bikes. You know, there's one guy swimming. Like, this water is not very clean. You know, people who come here, they know that. But sometimes people go in the water because sometimes it's kind of okay to get in, you know. But that's the view. Check it out. It is so beautiful. This is gonna be this video thumbnail, by the way. Look at that old man with the dog. Damn, that man jacked. For real, I could never get tired of this view. And the ocean is so calm today. Sometimes people surf here because the waves are kind of hitting hard. It depends on the tide, but people surf here sometimes. But today's so calm. Look, that's Icarai Beach. Nature everywhere. And that's the Sugar Bread Mountain in Rio. We have a lift there. You can go from the bottom mountain to the top one. I was there 1 year ago on my birthday for the first time. I've never been there. It was just my first time last year and I loved it. Instead of putting pavement, good pavement on the streets, the mayor put this here for fucking Instagram. But it's nice. I won't deny it. And the white thing in the background that looks like a spaceship, a starship, it's a museum. It's very famous. This one is called Mac. It's very famous. It was designed by a very famous Brazilian architect. I guess it's like this, architect. Yes. So he drew that. Right? It looks dope. Like most of his projects, it's very expensive, weird, and useless. Oscar Niemeyer, his name. I mean, it's very futuristic and weird, but I don't know. I was there one time to see an exposition. I didn't like it, to be honest. You know, that fucking boring arts and shit. And there's a lot of old people here in this neighborhood. That's why we have 145 drugstore every 10 yards. It's crazy. Once you come here, you're gonna notice that. Eu tô fazendo um vídeo totalmente em inglês pro meu canal. Dá oi aí pro pessoal em inglês.
Eu não sei.
Hello?
Hello!
Yo guys, this is Barra da Tijuca, Praia da Barra, Barra Beach. One of the best places here. Still kind of dangerous, but good looking. Very worth it. The ocean is nice today. It's calm, some waves. Yo, look where we're at. The best invention ever. Fucking McDonald's. Let's go. We just got our healthy lunch, which will be, to me, Big Mac, top Sunday, of course. We gotta have a dessert, right? And what else? Diet Coke, because I'm on a diet. And, oh, I guess I have French fries as well, just like her. So very healthy for today. And this shit cost me 84 bucks. And in America, this will be like 35 top. That's crazy. That's life goals. That's all you need. French fries and love. This is no cap, one of the most beautiful things on earth. Look at it. So cute. Yo guys, this is a road that connects Barra da Tijuca to São Conrado. Oops, fuck. I'm grabbing my fucking ice cream on the left hand and the right hand grabbing my phone. Did you like the McDonald's? Gostou do McDonald's? Huh? Yes or
Yes,
no?
yes. Delícia.
Look how crazy this is. This is São Conrado, the neighborhood that I just spoke about. And that is the biggest favela, the biggest community in South America. It's called Rocinha. It's so big. It is, I guess there's more than 77,000 people living there. It is so big. And it's completely controlled by drug dealers. So the traffic, thugs, they command the whole shit. It's a place where the state has no control, unfortunately. There's thousands of good people living there, real workers, but there's a lot of bad people living there as well. And they control the whole thing. Look, it's still a beautiful place, a beautiful neighborhood, but with this dark side of it. It's bad. I feel bad for it. This is Flamengo Club, the most famous soccer team ever, and the greatest of all time. This is the club, this is the jockey, where people ride horses. It's very nice too. That's the Christ, the redemption Christ. Look. And this is the neighborhood called Lagoon. There's a big lake right over there behind these buildings. This is the wealthiest place in Rio. The most expensive buildings and houses you're gonna find here. Nothing new under the sun. More traffic. Hey, just a reminder, there's a button right here below saying become a member, and I would like to invite you to become a member here. This is gonna give you access to live videos weekly, so we can discuss about different things, different topics, comedy, English, and I don't know, anything you guys want to talk about. So if you hit the button become a member, signing this membership is going to allow you to interact directly with me every week. So maybe once in a week or twice in a week, I'm gonna make live videos here and we're gonna chat. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna invite some of y'all now and then to talk live, so it's a good opportunity for us to interact more, right? So hit the button, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, please do it because it helps me a lot. Oh, that's the lagoon. And that's the sexy lady. We are now on Rio Niteroi Bridge, which is a bridge that connects Niteroi, which is the city in the background, connects to Rio here. It takes up to 13 minutes on theory to cross the bridge, but you would never take that unless you cross here after 10 p.m. Before that, it's always traffic jam. So that's the view. It is nice. It's not windy today. When the wind is hard, it's very hard to stay here. Like the bridge shakes a lot, especially if you're riding a motorcycle. I've been passing here with a motorcycle thousands of times. Now my phone is on the steering wheel, so you can see it's vibrating, shaking a little bit. If it was windy, it would be a way stronger than this. And then you can see the plane. He's about to land on Santos Dumont Airport, which is on that direction. So that's pretty much it. It's gonna take us like 45 minutes more to get home. Unfortunately, that's it. That's about Rio. Traffic, beautiful landscapes, and danger. So that's all for today. At the end of the bridge, we have the toll. It costs 6 reais, which in dollars would be around 1 something or 2. Since I had the McDonald's already, so my pre-workout is pretty much done. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna dress up and go to the gym and work out. I don't know when I'm gonna work out today. I have to create a new working out program for me for the next 2 or 3 months. And that's it. So thank you guys for the audience. I hope you guys like this style of video. Comment below what you think about it, you know, making videos in English. And thank you, and hit the like, subscribe, and become a member. Let's create a huge community here. Peace.